Hi, Sofa King Drum back again in the kitchen of dreams with another Perfect Draft, an attempt at Perfect Draft beer review. One I'm going to review just now, another lager, funny enough, and this one is from Belgium. This is Jupiler 5.2 on a Richter scale, so usual Perfect Draft machines down here, you'll hear it buzzing in a minute. I'm not doing all this stuff about showing you how to patronising people, showing them how to change a keg and all that kind of stuff. Everybody knows, we've all seen it. So anyway, let's go in for the pour of the Jupiler 5.2 in a Richter. So this one, lively one. Come in from work today, I've had a bollocks of a week, really busy at work. And I just had it in my head when I was coming home tonight that I was going to have my Jupiler. I was going to stick it in. So I've put it in, and it's 6 degrees just now. It's not chilled right down to number 3. I have learnt with some of the lagers that if you chill it right down, you're really not getting the taste, the aromas and stuff like that. So I'm doing something different this time. So anyway, here we have the Jupiler in the glass, and it's got lovely soft carbonation going up there, nice tight bubbles, nice big fluffy sort of Belgian head, we'll call it a Belgian head. Belgian Pilsner. I think this is the best selling beer in Belgium. I may be wrong, but I think it is. It outsells Stellar anyway, I think. But shout out to my pal Graham. We were in Bruges for Graham's 50th, and we went through to Brussels one day, me, him and Prague Stevie, and myself and Graham, we were waiting on the train back to Bruges, went into the railway bar and we both got a pint of this, and we thought it was a fair lager, really good. So looking forward to trying it in the Perfect Draft. So here we have the nose. To be honest, not picking up that much on it at all. Just you can tell it's a continental Euro lager. So it's all about the taste. So anyway, Sofa King drunk, drinking a Jupiler 5.2 on the Richter scale. Slangy Va. All the best, Rosie. That was a fantastic trip. Let's see what it's all about. Just the way I remember it. Nice soft glide. I'm actually glad that I'm trying this. It's actually sitting at 6 degrees just now. I know you're going to get a big head on it because it's not chilled right down, but if you could, that is lovely. That is an easy, soft drinking experience. Just the way I remember it. Nice and soft and smooth, and very sessionable. It's classed. I think it's classing itself as a Pilsner. Maybe Cascade. Look at that. Is that not a thing of beauty? Looking up the glass here. It's classing itself as a Pilsner. Does it taste like, once again you think the word Pilsner, you automatically think German. And the German, that robust sort of like the lemon and a little bit of that black pepper and stuff like that. No, this has not got that at all. It has got a little sort of hint of the lemon sort of taste to it, but not some of the Pilsners you get. You've got that lovely sort of like peppery note at the back. If this has got a peppery note in the back here, I ain't getting it. This to me is really great beer. Great beer. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. I'm so glad I've got 2 kegs of this. Another keg waiting to go on. I just got a good long date on it, so it'll be a while before it goes on, but I'm going to really enjoy my weekend sessioning on this. A few pints of this tonight, and then probably finish off the keg tomorrow. This is a really outstanding lager Pilsner. 5.2 in the Richter scale. Is it one I'm going to drink again? Is it one I'm going to buy in Perfect Draft again? Yes, it is. It is one I'm going to buy in Perfect Draft. They've also got the Stellar on Perfect Draft. I'm not a big fan of Stellar. I used to be a fan of Stellar when it first hit the UK shores, way back in the 90s when you were getting all these beers, and then suddenly they started brewing it under licence in the UK, and then it became crap. Basically, it was like piss. It was just like, it wasn't any better in my book just now. It's not any better in my book than a Carlin or a Foster's, to be honest with you. But having said that, I was in a pub recently. I was out visiting a pal and I was in a pub recently, and I was quite impressed. I went in and asked for a Heineken, and they said we haven't got Heineken, they only had Tennent's or Stella. And I've been drinking lager now for quite a while, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try Stella. I've not had one in ages. And I was quite surprised by it, I must admit. I did post a picture up on my Instagram page if anybody noticed at all. I was rather impressed with it, I've got to admit. It did taste pretty good. I don't know if they've raised the Richter scale back up to 5. I think when I first drank it, it was about 5.2. I think some people have even went on record to say it was stronger than that at one point, but I never remember it any stronger than 5.2. 5.2. That trip where I was talking about Bruges, when I was drinking this, myself and my pal Graham both had, I think we both had a Stella to try, just to see if it was how good it was in Belgium, and it was a fairly good pint. But this smashes it. This really does smash it, to be honest with you. This is top draw. Got to go in again for another wee top up of it. My big Belgian head. Hinger head. So anyway, is this one I'd order again in Perfect Draft? Yes, it is. I will order Jupiler again. It's a lovely sessionable drink. Lovely session lager. As I say, this is my 4th lager that I've reviewed, and it is good. This is really good. So anyway, what am I going to give Jupiler 5.2 on a Richter scale, on a Perfect Draft? I'm going to give that a Sofa King Drunk rating of, I'm going to give that a 4.8 stars out of 5. 4.8 out of 5 from Sofa King Drunk. So if you've had Jupiler before, you liked it, you didn't like it, drop a line below, and if you stuck along at the end of this boring video, Sofa King Drunk salutes you. Hopefully catch you in another Perfect Draft review real soon. Slangy Vanna, keep drinking the good draft beers out there, and believe me, Perfect Draft has been really good so far. It's been a good journey for me. Slangy Va, ciao for now.